Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Cray Content. So here we are, just going out fishing for some more crayfish on this nice little lake. Caught a few so far, and we're going to keep going to see if we can get some of the larger ones for the aquarium. So we'll keep you updated on the entire journey here. Here are some of the clips of some of the crayfish that we caught, the varying sizes from really small to mid-size. We weren't able to catch any of the larger crayfish through this method, unfortunately. So I wouldn't suggest it. I wouldn't suggest you guys trying what we did if you want to catch larger crayfish. But it's great for mid-size to small crayfish. Here I'm using a crayfish trap to grab some of the larger ones. What I like to use is catfish food. It's great because it attracts these larger crayfish quite quickly. As you can see on my crayfish trap here, I've got about three larger crayfish and a whole bunch of minnows. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hand pick out these crayfish, put them on the other half of the trap so I can throw these minnows back so the pond can kind of sustain its ecosystem here. So I'm just kind of picking up the first one. You want to pick up these right by the bottom of their claws so they can't pinch you. Otherwise, there's a little bit of a you'll feel a shot of pain if you get these larger crayfish snapping up your hand, and there's no water unfortunately nearby for you to shake them back. So we're left with these three male crayfish. What I did was end up throwing them back. But here is some of the crayfish that we did bring home with us. This one here is a female who's missing one of the claws. We thought we'd bring her back to rehabilitate her to her next molds before we either put her in the aquarium or send her back. And here is a larger female, which is perfect for our aquarium. We have a whole bunch of males in our aquarium at this time, so bringing this female back, we can see if she'll mate with some of the males in the aquarium, and we might have some more cray babies in the aquarium by about winter time. So that'll be exciting. So here's the large monster crayfish that we introduced in, I think, episode 2 or the second video. We've kind of noticed that he's kind of slowing down on his activity. He's kind of waiting on the side. So what we're assuming is happening is he's about to molt. So we're going to take him out of the aquarium. What I'd like to do is take him out of the aquarium, isolate him into a bucket so he can safely molt before I reintegrate him back into the aquarium when his shell is harder. I'm just going to replace because I ran out of room, the bucket with the female that we just caught. So here I'm going to try to back him up into my little netting, and then from there do the replacements here. I've had like a popsicle stick to kind of back him up into the little netting, and then he's off, and this is what he's looking. He's trying to get out of the little netting that we have for him at this point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the female into the aquarium. And then I'm going to swap up that bucket and put him in that bucket here. So he can kind of safely molt if he's molting, or if there's something wrong with him, I can closely examine him a little bit more here. Here you'll see the swap is nearly complete. What I'm doing is I'm just ushering him out of the netting into the bucket. What I like to do is keep him in this bucket for about the next 24 hours so we can analyze his situation. I'm going to throw in some food to see if he's eating. If he's not eating, then he's likely molting. But if he is eating, then I probably made an error in analysis, and we're just going to put him back in the community tent.
Thanks for tuning in.
I will hope to see you guys in our next episode of Cray Content.